It's time to grind, man. Y'all got to get up. You know, there's youth football in the AM that I want to talk about. So if y'all just now trying to get y'all day started, man, go ahead. If y'all drink coffee, you know, I don't recommend it, but if y'all drink coffee, go ahead and get your day started so y'all can get going. You know, and like I told y'all, when I get started, man, I would like to show you guys this as a motivated factor. Laziness kills ambition, anger kills wisdom, fear kills dreams, ego kills growth, jealousy kills peace, doubt kills confidence. And I just want to show this that when you get up in the morning and you actually have a purpose and you being intent, you creating your day, right? Respectfully and intentfully. You know what I'm saying? Ambition kills the laziness. Wisdom will kill your anger. Dreams will kill your fear. Growth will kill egos. Your peace will kill any jealousy, and your confidence will kill doubt. So, man, wake up and be definitely wake up and be intentional about your day, man. You know, shout out to all y'all. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to do. He said this game Sunday. What did he say? The the game Sunday council. Hey man, that's why, bro. That's why I've been saying, man, about this whole football, bro. Everybody, you know, they want to be where you guys are, you know, the top of the echelon, but they don't want to put in the game. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the practice. They don't want to. Damn, what do y'all want to do? You know what? We need to start off asking coach, what is your goal? What is your aspiration? If you got a number 7 ranking in a team that's number 8 or 9 wants to play you, what would you do? Would you back out of the game? B, would you not play it and just try to sit on a ranking? What would you do? God damn. That's crazy. The Sunday game got canceled. That's crazy. Nobody want to play no more, man. But I said it. I prepare myself, you know what I'm saying, to not be let down because I'm already seeing it. And the thing about it, man, these coaches ain't got no shame about it. None. Hey, Coach Tim, what's up? These people ain't got not a lick of shame, bro. He says if you look at that flyer, I posted the first 2 games got canceled. This is crazy. Hopefully DMVU stay locked in for the next weekend. But here's the thing though. See, with DMVU, here, and this is why I say, man, you know, and I'm gonna call Clayton and see if I can get him on the show, man. See if we can iron some stuff out for next season. Here's the problem. Here's what I'll see. What I'll say. The fact that DMVU, I think that they're going AYF. I don't think they're going YNC. See, it wouldn't impact them the way it would if they lose. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to go to YNC, if they wanted to play in battle, it wouldn't affect them the same. So I don't think that they're going to back out of the game. I don't think so. But like for the teams that are looking to play in the YNC, those more so would be the teams that back out of these games. So I'm thinking that they're going AYF. AYF, you know, all you got to do is win your region, win your championship, then win your region. You know what I'm saying? You could get to the AYF. It's a process there. So most likely they will continue to play their games. But the individuals that's going to YNC, man, I don't think they're gonna play. I like they making a game, but I don't think they're gonna play. But what they need to do, Clayton and Jonah, they need to call me and put me in charge of that whole process. I can guarantee you I get some straightening. For every team that think that they're gonna go to battle, you know what I'm saying, based just off sitting on the ranking, hell to the no. I'm telling you, any game that's being ducked, you automatically going up 5 rankings. So if you was the number 4 seed, you're now gonna possibly be like let me see. You go 5, 6, 7. Damn, you're gonna be the ninth seed. So you not gonna even make it by doing all that, not trying to play the games. And that's the sad reality, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I need to know that I need to be reminded of those teams so I can blast them. I'm telling you, this ducktail list is long, bruh. It's long, and I just haven't put it out. But I think I'm gonna either do it tomorrow or the next day. But that list is long, man. But that's crazy. Coach Tim said, hold on, let me first play show these. And appreciate y'all being in here as well. Coach Tim. Coach Tim said, yeah, it would be great if you can get Clayton Arjona here. Like I say, today I got it in my I have it in my my schedule. I'm going to reach out to one of them. You know what I'm saying? I think I have a better rapport with Clayton, because that's who I've known longer. But I'm gonna see if I can get them on there. You feel what I'm saying? But they definitely need some assistance. They need some help. And as you can see, things are kind of spiraling, you know, for the worst, mainly because, like I said, the statement that was made that gave a lot of people an outlet to not play the game. So we got to get that back in order, because ain't no way. I remember teams used to be chasing the top teams, right? The top 3 teams, because they want to get notarized. Now they running. What is this? If you think that you're the best, why would you ever run from somebody that's considered the best? I don't get it, bro. I'm trying to understand, like, what are these coaches thinking? I think, honestly, though, like I told y'all, I think it's the money aspect. It's the money side of things, which is why I'm trying to now get the coaches to start paying attention to the business side. You really don't have to pay $1. All you got to do is get somebody that knows about sponsorships on your team, and they will do all of the stuff to make sure that these companies pay and finance your living. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to it one have to give, because you can't keep making games knowing that you can't even travel to your location and then end up quitting. Now that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all see what it's doing. Y'all got coaches out here, that they got games scheduled, and then they preparing these kids just for y'all to back out. Like, what type of what? It's no shame, bro. Y'all want to be like certain coaches, and then y'all think y'all can do some shortcuts. And that's why I gave somebody like Coach Cal his flowers. I praised him, because from 6 or 7U, all he did was put his head down, continue to try to play the best, even when he got to the point where he is one of the best teams. He even played, got to the number 1 spot and still was seeking out teams. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. And the fact that I'm on here even have to talk about it, it's a shame, bro. But y'all got to start, y'all got to start exposing the coaches, man. Tell them, like, look, man, send it to me. Send the teams to me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna expose it. I swear to God, I'm gonna get some straightening with these coaches, because y'all gonna have to check a box. Next season, y'all gonna have to check a box. Are you national, meaning you want to play in YNC, or do you plan on playing AYF, or do you plan on playing local, or do you plan on traveling but just not having to meet the criteria for nationals? You just want to travel. You're going to have to check one of those boxes, because you're not going to sit there and be, crying to me, telling me that, oh man, you know what? We beat this team. We played this team. We did this. We did that. And then you're not meeting the criteria though. Okay. Yeah. You beat one team, but that's it. You don't want to play nobody else. Nah, bro. We out of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out of that. That's crazy work though. That's some scary work. But that's why I'm starting to start off with that quote, man. You know what I'm saying? Confidence killed doubt. And a lot of people ain't looking confident. So that's man. All right, so it says, so this is somebody who texted this or sent this. He says, y'all hate AYFL so bad. Why? Them same coaches from the same hood as y'all. Them same coaches volunteer their time just like any other league. Them same coaches mentor kids just like any other league. We're never united, always putting each other down. Hey man, and I can say this, bro, and I can attest, bro, football was once a sport and it's kind of changing where it didn't matter what demographic you was, if you white, black, Mexican or whatever. Football was the one sport that united everybody, where everybody seen through each other differences. The support was there, all the things. What direction are we heading in now, man? We got teams that don't want to play. We got parents, we got coaches that don't want to support. And they know, bro, in order to keep this whole thing going, support has to be the top priority. We already know that if you want a platform to succeed, we know the number one thing that you do is support it. That's the number one thing, bro. We are grown. We should know these things. If you don't rock with somebody, cool. But if you like them, bro, find out how you can support them. It's not always money. It's not always the money aspect. Money helps, but support looks like, I'm gonna just show y'all me. What is support like? Right? What could it have been like? Okay, liking the page. Check. Subscribe to the page. Check. Share the page. Check. Let somebody know about the page. That's support. It didn't cost you $1. All it did was cost you a few moves, and then you end up supporting. That's it. But in some cases, I might need support in other ways, right? So I can help the kids get to where they want to be. So that's the stuff. Everybody has an opinion about something they really don't know about. They don't have no clue as to how to go about it. That's why I say with this channel, I promise you, bro, it's going to be the best channel for several reasons. Number one, it's for the kids. Number two, it's going to be informative. Number three, I got the connections. I got a lot of connections. Number four, I also give other ideas. Right? Name what other channel that's you know what I'm saying? Well, you got the J Pens, you got other platforms, Born Chasers, Warzone, right? They doing some amazing stuff. But I'm saying specifically when it comes to podcasts, right? This is my angle, my goal. So in order to do that, bro, we gotta support. So I feel what this man is saying. I feel what he's saying. I feel it. You feel what I'm saying? But the next thing, bro, is later on, I got Brick City coming up here. And I just want to get some understanding. A lot of times when we like somebody, we ignore the other side. We want to get both sides. We want to understand, how can we get certain games played? We want to understand how does certain teams feel, because the thing that we have to keep in mind, bro, is that first of all, these are kids. So when we saying stuff, is it affecting the kids? But it is what it is. But I want to also play some to extend what I was trying to say, man. Right, talking business, and why I say it's very important for us to actually, make sure that we are giving the kids the best information for them to grow up and succeed, because a lot of y'all are doing some amazing stuff. A lot of y'all doing some really amazing stuff with these kids, teaching them the X's and O's, how you show that they able to retain information. Because some of y'all, man, coaches, y'all got some really um complex, complicated type of plays, and these kids understand all that. So that lets you know right there they can retain information. It's just how you teach them, how you show them. But I just want to play this under fair use. This is Rich Paul, and I'm gonna explain to you what I believe that he's saying in regards to ownership and really just just the business side of things. It's a short video, so fair use. This is under the guise of fair use.
Responsible for your success, not a part of your success. And that's an issue amongst our people.
People love to say, I did that.
Or have you not do the job that you're capable of doing for the sake of them being able to control your day. Right? And that just don't make sense. And this doesn't exist in any other business than ours. It does not.
All right, so what I got from that, man, is that he's saying when it comes to the business aspect, right? Or when it comes to people helping you, they're helping you to control you as opposed to helping you to, become better. They want to be a part of your success in the regards of being able to control how you actually maneuver or move, right? And the thing about it is, the reason why I selected that is because people got to start helping and start supporting for the simple fact of helping and supporting. It can't come with stipulations. Do you want to help? Do you want to help the kids? Okay, cool. Go ahead and donate. And then on top of that, understanding the business. When you look at it, you say, oh man, I need help, right? So you go to your own people, they're willing to help you, but then they want to control how you move. It's like, nah, bro, I appreciate the help, but it was my doing that got me to this point. You helped me, now I can give a percentage or something, but I don't want you trying to control what I'm actually doing. In the way that translate into youth football is you got a lot of people, and I've seen it last year. A coach ended up getting punched because somebody was basically helping that team, right? And it wasn't in the direction that the person that was helping the team wanted it to go. So, it resulted to something that it shouldn't have been, right? Get help from those who want to genuinely help you. You know what I'm saying? It's too many stipulations that's going on. This is some of the reasons why games are not getting played. This is some of the reasons why we're in shambles. It's some of the reasons why teams who have been tricked out of their position is now lost. They're not playing certain games because they are literally lost. They have no sense of direction. That's why I was saying, people trying to do what Coach Mark doing, but they don't understand what it takes to do what he's doing. So now that they out there, they have no clue how to move. They have no sense of direction. They have no understanding. The only thing that they know is that go for a ranking, and if I go for a ranking, I can go to battle. No, it's more than that. You should want to do certain things for these reasons. I want to travel because, first of all, I want my kid to get a chance to see other areas outside of my region, right? So not only do they get to travel, they get to, go to different states. Then the other reason, I want my kid to get a chance to play versus the best competition, because when they play versus the best competition, that makes them better, right? The other reason, I want my kid to play versus the best team because that gets them exposure. When you don't play these games, you take away the exposure from the kids who need it. That's why I kept saying that they have made the game more about the coaches as opposed to the players, Because if you play the game, guess what? You're going to have a lot of cameras out there recording your child, giving your child the necessary exposure, especially if your child end up getting off. A lot of people are going to know who they is. Do you not understand why somebody like Honey Badger is where he is now? Because he played versus top competition and then he performed, outperformed the competition. And then he stayed working hard, doing push-ups, exercising, training, and all this other stuff at a young age. It was those type of situations and moments that got him the type of exposure that he needed. But we got coaches taking that away. Y'all stripping them from opportunities. That's the part where I want y'all to look at. Y'all looking at, oh man, I want to go to battle, bro. What you doing is bigger. It hurt worse. It hurt worse. And the reason why I say it hurt worse is because you're taking away opportunities from these kids that they would have had they played these games. Okay, going to battle is great. It's cool. That's what everybody strives to do. Yes, that's what you want to do. But it's bigger than that, because now these kids at their age. Now let's just say that Honey Badger was getting this type of exposure back when he was at this age now, 8, 9. Just imagine that. The man would have been a multi-millionaire. But a lot of these kids have the same opportunity, but they're being stripped from it because coaches looking at it from what they want to, from the view that they look at it from, which is how they're going to look if they lose to a specific team. Because it's not about the kids, because if it was about the kids, every last game will be played, no excuses. It's not about them no more. And tell me I'm lying. If you think I'm lying, tell me that I'm lying. Because now, hey, we beat this team. Okay, you beat maybe 2 ranked teams. Cool. But what is it doing for the kids? I gave several ways that coaches can go about it without actually, coming out their pocket. And in fact, I don't even think if it come out their pocket, they still will play the game, because they will still be trying to sit on a ranking, saying that, I played this person. If I'm battle, I swear to God, right? I'm not battle. But if it's up to me, I'm going off best resume. I don't care if you beat 2 teams. I don't care. But if this team right here lost to 5, number 2 through 5 teams, or top 10 teams, I'm putting them over you, because at least they played the game and they gonna bring, youth football back. I'm tired of it's been so much prima donna behavior this year, bro. It is sickening. And it killed opportunities for these kids, bro. Do y'all see when teams like the ATM boys and when they play versus GEA, you see the crowd, you see the cameras, you see the people that's out there. That's what it's about. It's not about the coaches. I'm sorry, I'm busting a lot of people's bubble, but it's not about the coaches. These kids want an opportunity to say that they played versus the best teams. Without that attitude, the Walkmall versus the North Henry games wouldn't have been played. Without that, but look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm so spoiled when it comes to the best playing the best. I remember Coach Mark, and I know a lot of people like, man, why are you mentioning Coach Mark? Because that's the standard for me. That's the only type of behavior that I'm going to accept. when it comes to these games being played. You know why? Because he sent a lot of his players to the top high schools. A lot of those players are going to college. He got somebody that's going to UCF right now. This is the type of, you know what I'm saying, the type of stuff that I want to reward. And when coaches don't act or conduct themselves the way that Coach Mark is doing, then guess what? You possibly hurting your kid. I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to figure it out. I just want y'all to think, man. I just want us to literally think. See, a lot of people are thinking about the now, bro. I'm looking at these babies' future. And I see that it's dimming when they don't play versus tough competition. The message is when there's tough competition, you either quit or you don't play it. What type of message is that? You either quit or you don't play it. That's what the message is for these kids. To say that I'm better than you without proving it. That's the generation that we're in. And it's being strung along, and it's being done by these coaches. It's going to only get worse if they don't change it. Yeah, you might go to battle now. And then the teams that you end up playing or not playing or counseled on, they might be the better team that you may need a game from next year. And guess what's going to happen? Y'all not going to get a game. So what are we doing? That's the question. I want to talk to every coach, and I don't want to hear no excuses about, man, they, like we didn't have this player, or, they didn't want to do this, or they didn't want to do that. That's why I get on RDE, and that's why I get on Bessemer, because first of all, I'm speaking on all ages. And shout out to Kevin Perry for even being in here. Appreciate you, my guy. But I'm talking about all ages, not all teams, but all ages. They got a group of people that are ducking, that's not playing games, that's pulling out of games. I had a coach on here from So Icy. First message that he posts, the first message in here was they canceled the game. It's a trend. Everything is a trend for our people. Everything. That's why I'm telling you, look, man, you ducking games, it's a problem. Because now you're not only are you going to duck the game, you're going to have other people ducking games just for the sake of it. Because it makes it okay now. It's normal now. It's not normal. He says, see, and that's what it's about, sending these players to some of the best high schools and colleges for education and their athletics. Big ups to Coach Mark. That's right. Big up to Coach Mark. That's what it's about, man. The bragging needs to be, bro, ain't no coach send more high school players, you know what I'm saying, or more players to college than me. Or send more players to the top high schools than me. That was need to be bragged about, not, yeah, man, we the number 6 seed, but you ain't playing nobody. But we the number 6 seed, and man, we better than this team without proving it. But we better than them, or we better than this team. We better than it. Like, bro, okay, when are you going to show it? Oh, yeah. Come to us. Y'all the 15th seed. Y'all want somebody to come to y'all. Where are we? What are we doing? Last time I checked, man, the top 15 team used to always try to get the number 1 seed. What are we doing? We in an era where the top the 14, 13 team is telling you y'all need to pull up to us. Y'all the number one team, but y'all need to pull up to us? They need to pull up to y'all? Bro, nobody knows y'all. And you want them to pull up to where y'all at. Make that make sense. $11 through 15 seed is telling the top 5 teams to pull up to them as if they need that game. If you want to play the game and you want it bad, it's already hard enough to get a number 1 seed. Do you know how hard it was to get a rare breed on your schedule? Very hard. Okay, so you get a team, but you expect them to pull up where you at. Now, it's different if they want to play versus you, super bad. Okay, hey, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. Y'all got to go to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they unwilling to travel. I get that. But when your expectations become, they have to come to us. Like, what? Bro, you really must not want to play that game. That's the only conclusion and solution that I can come up with. He says, them top teams be loaded. Why not give the 15 seed home field, make it a little even? Man, that ain't, bro. You gonna play how you play, man. You gonna play how you play. You know, the top 15 seeds are most likely the teams that's not traveling as much. You know what I'm saying? The number 1 seed, like, especially like I'm gonna say this too. If you're not on their radar and then you expect a game or want a game, like, how is that even in your conversation? Like, how is that even something that you even bring up? Like, bro, this team don't even know about you. I've had teams that I felt was good, and I had the number 2 team willing to play versus them on the strength that I said I thought they were good. The team said, yeah, man, they can come to us. I don't know, man. Y'all, look, bro, I'm telling you, the reason why this is the wholehearted reason why the sport is dying or looking the way that it's looking. You got a whole bunch of copycat coaches that try to imitate what the winning coaches who put in the work is doing. They have no structure to what they are trying to do, right? They only looking to play a few games and hope that they win those games. Once they win those games, they don't have any intentions on playing further competition. 50-50 games, okay? So you got a lot of people out there that don't want to play any more tough games for the simple fact that they want to go to battle and they don't believe that they're good enough to win. That's facts. The other problem is you have a bunch of coaches who literally have no clue as to what they're doing. They want to make games, but then they didn't think about the financial aspect. They don't have the money. And so they don't want to say that because everybody wants to make it seem like they're rich, which they're not, because ain't nobody really having no damn Damian Lillard type money. You know what I'm saying? But everybody swear up and down that they super rich. But it can always be done when a group of individuals, take the time out and, donate some money. But some coaches don't know how. They don't know how. So they need to take a one-on-one class, basic business. And that's not to say that you not understanding business now is a bad thing. It's just saying that you're taking the time out to understand business so you can better serve your players. You see how I'm tying everything in? Everything that I'm saying is tying back to my babies, bruh. Tying back to the players, helping them have a better future. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? But hopefully we get it right. Jay Walker says YNC this year own just a tad bit. Hold on, you gotta rewrite that. YNC this year own just a tad bit. Hey, send me another text, man. Expounding on that just a little bit. But yeah, these are some of the things, man, that we need to correct. But I think some of y'all out there, man, y'all killing it, man. Y'all doing, the basic things. Even being in here, right, is helping kids because as I grow this platform, and I will grow this platform, it only benefit the kids. I'm just willing to sacrifice my time to build it. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. I understand my goal and my purpose. My goal is to create youth employment, right? To give them certain experiences, right, that only I feel like I can do, and also build a bridge between the players that I grew up knowing, NBA players and stuff like that, from pro athletes to the youth football, right? And to also build a rapport with recruiters so I can put them on alert with certain players that may not be getting the exposure that they need, who may be at a small, high school. I know my purpose. I know my purpose. And I appreciate y'all for, even being in here to even help me take a step further to achieve those purpose. But mine's is not now. You know what I'm saying? What I can do now is help them with the exposure, but I have a bigger goal than that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's all I got for now. We'll be on tonight. So man, y'all definitely don't want to miss that. Me and Fanatic for matchmakers. We got Brick City coach. We got my guy Desmond. What's up? But he said, in my opinion, YC messed it up by having a preseason national championship team been hiding out since. Hey, that's a good point, Desmond. That's a great point. In fact, man, what I'll do is I'm gonna hold on to this statement right here, and then I'm gonna talk about it with Sports Fanatic. That's a great point right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and this is somebody, man, who's always here supporting, what we doing, who understand the goal. But I'm gonna definitely screenshot that one, and I'm gonna talk about this one later on. Like I told y'all, we have Sports Fanatic, and we got Brick City Lions coming on. The coach coming on tonight, supposed to be coming on tonight, and we're gonna ask some questions because I do think, and I wanted to see them play versus the Voodoo, and like I said, if they are 11U, then they should have been playing versus, you said punt. What is that? You said punts. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, man, we're gonna check out Brick City, and like I say, see what the coaches think about it, because um I think I might do a poll too. I think I might do a poll. He says, is that hold on? Is that the coach that's one of the coaches that's been hiding out? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because I said a lot. He said, "How many brick cities are there?" You got the brick city in New Jersey, then you got the Miramar brick city. They're not that many. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are the teams, bro. That I just want to see. The games happen. And it ain't about the win, loss, or draw. I mean, we can, talk about that. But this is what's going to make the situation a little bad, bro. Is if Woj play that game and win. If Woj play that game and win, Voodoo can't play that game at all, because now it looks like, okay, well, y'all was scared to play us, and then Woj beat them, and then now all of a sudden y'all want to play. Nah, we don't want to play. It's not gonna mean anything. Uh, he says Brick City head coach is Mike Ponce. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know he reached out to me and wanted to come on. So I don't think he didn't give me his name, but he definitely gave me a number. And then he said Monday or Tuesday, and I selected Tuesday. So he's supposed to be on here tonight. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, as y'all see, man, I just try to be resolution based when it comes to any type of discrepancies. I don't want to look for the drama in it, but I do want to get the truth. You know what I'm saying? How certain people look at it, because how it goes when everybody have an opinion about something. They start saying stuff that ain't even really happened. So, I rather go to the horse, and see how they feel about it. Not being able to play in the national after having a good team and stuff like that. So I got some questions that I'm definitely gonna ask. But stay tuned. 9:30 tonight. Got Sports Fanatic. We're gonna talk about it. That's all I got for now. I'm out.